I've noticed since putting the camera on the helmet, it's a, for those of you that don't know, I'm running a Drift HD with the standard Drift microphone. It's not the Ghost. I thought while I'm just sort of playing around, I'm not going to fork out for a Ghost just yet. Just in case, you know, it's one of those things you get into and don't come back. Which I don't have any intentions of doing, but I'll say I'm not riding as much as I used to, but I'm going to try and get out every day if I can. I'll be riding to work soon anyway, which will be sort of a Monday to Friday thing. It's quite a long commute, so I imagine I'll be able lots to talk about, lots to see. Kind of inspired. I suppose this vlog is inspired by Barroner. Yeah, I mean I've been watching vloggers for quite a while now. Only Baron. Crumble. Crumble's a funny bastard. Love Crumble. See a Crumble video. It's made my day, that is. Fickle Poo, Non-Angry Biker. They're not actually too far from me. You know, I'm down in Essex, sort of down near Colchester way. I won't say exactly where I am, but you'll probably figure it out from road signs and things, but you know. Yeah, no, I'm just happy to have the bike back. I got it back yesterday. It was I had to sawn it because it was due its MOT, and there was some work that needed doing, so I thought I'd do that in my spare time. I'm not going to rush about it. I've got the car, so as much as I hate cars, they do come in handy for a lot of things, especially if I want to work on the bike, or you know, I've got something that needs doing. I don't have to, you know, it's not my only mode of transport. I don't have to stress too much. It's easy now, but yes, it's nice just to be able to relax and work on your own time. So I had unfortunately I spilled .4 brake fluid on the wheels quite a few months ago, and the wheels were red. Maybe I'll do a walk around of the bike in a bit, but obviously that corroded. I left it, I cleaned it up as best I could, but it wasn't enough. It just corroded, just ate the paint away, just turned them white. It looks absolutely awful, made the bike look shit. So I had someone offer me a cheap deal to get them powder coated, so off they went, sent them off. Took about 2-3 weeks in total. So that killed me really being without a bike that long, but it gave me time to prepare it for the MOT, because like I said, there was a few bits needed doing. Yeah, no, she flew through the MOT. Even with this can on, believe it or not. The thing's fucking antisocial. I think the tester was a nice, you know, he's one of those guys that loves bikes, doesn't have a grudge. It's more of a bike specific garage. I didn't go to a dealer, because a dealer would have just picked it apart. But the guy I went to before, yeah, he's quite, you know, he uses the old excuse, he's got bad ears, you know, can't really hear the exhaust that much, so happy days. Tractor. Slowly does it. Oh, fucking... I don't like trusting people's indicators. The amount of times I've been pulled out on, or I've just carried on going. But you kind of don't want to sit there and miss an opportunity. Oh, hang on. Yeah, my first video yesterday. If you haven't seen it, go on my channel, check out my videos. You know, I haven't been on a bike in a while, sort of about a month. I suppose that's not a while, but at the same time you forget when you have this much power. I've been in a little Corsa, 1.2 Corsa, which, you know, it's not very inspiring, but you forget about the level of power and just the pure brute of some, you know, a machine like this. Giving it a bit too much on the corners. And I was waiting to target fixation. Fucking slammed into a metal gate. Decided rather than try and tackle the bend at the speed I was going, which I didn't fancy it at the time, but looking back on the video I can see that, you know, I could have turned into that bend because I'd slowed down enough, but I'd already fixated on stopping in that little dirt bay by the gate. Ended up, yeah, I had to release the brakes as I hit the dirt patch. You know, I had to let go of the brakes. If I carried on the brakes, the bike would have just come out from under me. So as a choice, then it was either, you know, hope I've slowed down enough and not hit that fucking gate too hard, or, you know, try and tackle the corner and potentially not make it and just lose everything. One of those things, eh? I've noticed since putting the camera on, you get a lot of blank stares, like people just trying to work out what the hell that thing is attached to your helmet. Obviously I've got the wire running out of it for the microphone. I don't think people quite understand that. You don't see many people around these areas on bikes, for one, and two, obviously with a, you know, a camera strapped to their head. People are just, they don't compute, they don't understand. They just tend to sort of stare. Yeah, we'll go up to the seafront, have a little look at the bike, show you all. It's nothing special, it's mine. Again, I'm really not sure how my voice is going to come out over this this exhaust. On my first video, the one where I got crashed into the fucking gate, I was just using the standard mic on the actual camera, so it was outside the helmet. So there's a lot of wind noise. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, but there was wind noise there, annoyingly. But this one's obviously tucked into the cheek pad inside the helmet, so I'm hoping everything's a bit more drowned out. Obviously I still want you to hear that exhaust because it sounds bloody amazing. Like I say, I'm really not sure how that got through the MOT. I 100% wasn't expecting it, but I didn't have anything else to put on, and I just wanted to see if the rest of the bike would get through. Yeah, I was properly chuffed when it passed. Especially after all the work I've done to it, and, you know, a lot of time. It's an oldish bike. It's done 41,000 miles, which, you know, for a car that's nothing, but for a bike that's, you know, that's respectable, I suppose. A lot of people would be turned off buying a bike with that many miles. But there you go, Mr. PC Plug, giving me a smile there. I think people are going to be a lot more wary now I've got a camera on, you know, especially up, you know, public servants, professionals. They're going to be a bit more respectful and try and portray themselves as happy people. You know, they don't want to get caught on camera and me sending it to their boss. You get a lot of traders and van drivers around here that are absolutely fucking cunts. Excuse my language, but they are. I'd love to just send off videos to their employers and things and be like, yeah, this guy's a prick. Yeah, so we'll park up down here, it's busy. We'll park up down here and have a look at the bike. Find a spot. busier than I expected, just for a Monday evening. Let's have a look here. Let's park up. Yeah, if you gotta work it out, it's a Kawasaki ZX9R. Probably found out by my YouTube name. Oldish bikes, but fuck me, that, you know, I couldn't ask for anything better really. I initially got it as a commuter bike because I didn't have the car, didn't have my car test. So it was what, you know, it got me about, got me to work, got me anywhere I needed to go. Lots of long trips. It was comfy as well, and I wanted that bit. I wanted a bit of hooligan as well in the bike. I don't like a bike that's not got that potential to give you a big grin. I need that adrenaline rush, but at the same time, it's quite happy to plod about, and it will eat the miles. A lot of people rate this bike. I rate it. I recommend it. You know, I wouldn't sort of want anything else at the moment, really. Now I've got the car, maybe I'll think about getting a bit more of a sporty bike. You know, something like a ZX10R. Just for when because I mostly go out now and sort of, you know, piss her out, have a little drive around, chill out. It's my getaway zone. So maybe I, you know, might get something a bit more sporty. But I don't think I really need to bother at the moment because I'm happy. And why change something when you're happy? I've had this bike for a year now. It's just, you know, it's mine. I don't give a crap. Someone pulls out on you like that and gives you a horrible fucking smirk, or they know they did it, they know full well they fucking done that, but they're going to blame you anyway. You are the fucking person who they want to fucking, you know. I suppose it's a bit like what's his name? Spicy. Love Spicy. Spicy's awesome. A lot of them are. Yeah, his recent video which he took down. I don't know if anyone saw it or not, but you know, the old guy pulled out on him, was snarling at him. See it? This old guy, most brilliant thing I've seen. You know, Spicy. You know, he got himself a bit worked up over it. Probably shouldn't have, but we all do it. You know, you just want to have a word with someone. Why are you doing that? What's the aim? Why do you want to make my life hell for? Why do you want to do that to me? I don't know why I've come in here, guys, but you know. Got people flying the kites and things like that, all exciting. Yeah, no, with Spicy's video, you know, he turned round and wanted to have a word with the guy, but he just, as he pulled up next to the guy's pulled over, and I've never seen an old man move so fast. I promise you this. He wanted his blood. He wanted Spicy dead, 100%. And the only thing Spicy could do with that is, you know, if he could have confronted him, but this old man, he would have been physical. And when you got the camera going and that, and you've initiated, you've turned around and been the one to kind of initiate the contact. You know, he could have just left it in the eyes of the law, or you know, eyes of viewers, which in what it was. You know, he could have just left it and got on with it, sucked it up, part of being a biker. But no, so you know, you wouldn't expect an old guy to. Oh my god, you know, I'm assuming he must have hurt himself getting out of the car that quick. Like, and his wife, or whoever it was in the car, you could just tell, she was like, no! And Spicy was just like, oh fucking hell, fuck this. Funniest thing. I can't be dealing with this. I'm not going to beat up an old man, or I'm not going to take abuse from an old man like that, you know. It's just not worth it. As he carried on, it was gold, it was pure gold. I understand why he took the video down, because people were being knobs on the comments, which is what I'm going to get, I imagine. You can fully understand it, but at the same time, that was gold. That was going viral, that video. It was just amazing. Perhaps he should I don't know, I feel like he shouldn't have taken it down, but I know why he did. If it was me, I wouldn't, you know, I've got a bit of a thicker skin. I don't care about the comments, but he's built up an image over a long time, which he doesn't want ruined with one single video, you know. People thinking, fucking hell, that's Spicy, he just wants to beat people up and confront people. Because he's a nice guy, I think he does a lot for people, and you know, he's quite a chill back guy, just likes to ride, like all of us really. He didn't want to be portrayed as that person, which is fine. But that video does need to be seen by as many people as possible. Just maybe not under his name or something, you know, but I mean, it's a bit late for that.